All right, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna talk all about the Messenger follow-up system and pretty much the main system I use to scale a business from, zero to basically over $1 million a month. We even as high as 1.3. So in this video, pay really close attention because I'm gonna show you kind of my secret sauce, so to speak, in a broad way that you can understand. So stay tuned, here we go. Hey guys, Chidester here, teaching you how to build profitable online businesses. Now in today's video, I'm really excited to talk about my Messenger follow-up process because I believe this process is what helped me become successful, at least financially. I struggle in a lot of other areas, my mom will tell you that. But in this video, I wanna kind of focus on that. So the reason Messenger is so awesome, but there's 90+% open rates typically. Okay, so at some point when you send that message, there's a 90% chance that the people who have already engaged with your ad are gonna open the message. That's unheard of. You're not gonna get that anywhere else besides maybe a text message, but the response rate on text messages are lower. So that's what's so awesome about Messenger is you're gonna get that 90+% open rate. Now, typically what I like to do is the first step, and I'll kind of do it in order of what I like to do. The first thing I'm gonna send them to is a landing page or a VSL or a webinar. So a VSL, let's just say a VSL, which is a video sales letter for you who don't know, is the first thing I'm gonna send them to. So they'll come in, I'll say, hey, blah, 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 click this link to go watch this video, and then I'll come chat with you later, all right? Second thing I do after that is I will send a voice note, okay? So I'll send a voice note from myself. Now, obviously, this can be, you do it live or it can be recorded. I send a recorded one at this point just because, I get a lot of leads and it's not efficient for me to do that all day. But I like to send a voice note like, hey, this is Tanner, welcome, glad you're here. Tell me what's going on in your business. The reason I do that is it makes it obviously much more personable and there's a higher chance they're gonna respond. So I go in, starts the conversation. Now, if they still don't respond, or even if they do, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna take you through my process. I'll send them what I call proof. Okay, and this will be about 6 hours later. So I'll put that over here. Isaiah can't wait to edit this video. He's excited. So over here, you're gonna send them what I call proof. So for me, that'd be eliteceos.com. I send them there where it has articles and magazines I've been in, CNBC. It's got testimonials like crazy. It's got a call to action. And so it just gives them a little more info about the programs and things of that nature. Now, after that, the fourth thing is usually right before it goes past the 24-hour mark. So I like to say this is after 23 hours. Coming back up here, this is probably like 5 minutes after they enter. Right here is 23-hour mark, so I'll send one more voice message. All right, so meaning that I'm like, hey, look, if you haven't responded, I'm giving you kind of a final chance. Like, I'd really like to talk to you, but just let me know. The point of these guys right here, these voice notes, is so you have a high chance of them responding so that I can start seeing if I can help. At the end of the day, personal touch is gonna be any type of automation. So I like doing that and I build teams and systems around that. After that, I start the downsell process and I'll just leave it at that. So over the next, let's say 3 or 4 days, I start the downsell. So I'm like, hey, look, if you haven't engaged with me or haven't clicked, here's another option that people use who aren't ready to invest in my high price programs, my top of the line one-to-one. So here we go, some downsells, and then I'll kind of continue that for a few days. So I'll have like 6 and 7, and I start the downsell process, and I push to a Facebook group. So the final thing will be the Facebook group, so I can nurture that lead. So that's how it looks, guys. So just to recap, going in, they'll click on the ad and they pop open a message and it pushes them to some type of training or video sales letter where it's like, hey, are you struggling with this in your business? Here's how to fix it. After that, 5 minutes later, I send a voice note. Hey, tell me about your business, etc. Let's talk. They'll usually respond, I'll go in. 6 hours later, I'll send more proof. I'll say, hey, just letting you know, I've been on these articles, I've been on these magazines, I've gotten these awards. This is how you know I'm legit. After that, right before the 24-hour mark, for those of you who don't know, what happens on Facebook now is after 24 hours of no engagement, you can't contact them. So I like to put it right at 23 hours just to be safe, so that if they haven't responded up to here, they get this final message. After that, I start downsells. So I'll send a downsell, a downsell, a downsell, and then finally I send them to a Facebook group, because at the end of the day, what I'm trying to do is get them to take some type of action so I can help them in some way. If they buy something cheaper and they make money, they can upgrade. Vice versa, if they start at the high ticket or my highest price program, they're gonna get the best results. So this is a messenger follow-up system. I'd highly recommend you using this some way in your business, because you'll find that you're gonna get way higher open rates than email. You're gonna get way more responses than text message, and this has completely transformed my business. So if you need help implementing this, guys, at a high level, go ahead and click the first link in the description below. It'll take you to my website where you can book a call. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Ask any questions down below. I love to help, and I'll see you in the next video.